Our dear motherland has been called many things. Yeah. Recently, I've seen it being called the graft nation. Yeah. But I think now we can add another one. We can also call our dear motherland the land of the bizarre. Yeah, where bizarre things happen. Things which cannot be explained logically. Sample the following. You get shot at by the police for no reason. You are in a recreational park, okay? Somebody knocked at the window of your car. You rolled it down and you saw people with their guns drawn aiming at your car. And therefore, in panic, you started the engine and started driving away to safety. But you didn't get far because the police opened fire on the car with a clear intention to kill. The person you are with, dies. You barely survive. And now you're trying to recover in hospital. You're still in pain. You're still under medication. But surprise, surprise, the police are after you. Indeed, the police are treating you as a suspect to your own shooting. Now, there's something here very bizarre, something that just doesn't add up. Of course, I'm talking about the case of Benard Chege. Remember the young man, who was with his auntie, the second wife of his dad's brother. Okay, we've covered that case here before. Indeed, in a very recent recording. So the young man who survived that shooting at City Park is now fearing for his life. And if you want to know how serious that fear is, the family has been organizing for him to be moved from ward to ward, in a bid to escape the police. Now, according to the family lawyer, he has been informed, he has had rumors that an ultimatum has been given that the young man must be dead within the next 24 hours. That's what the family lawyer says. Now, lawyers, because of the nature of their work, normally hear a lot of things. They have access to a lot of information, especially lawyers who deal with criminal law. And lawyers know what to ignore and what to take seriously. So when this family lawyer says he's taking such a rumor, he still calls it a rumor, seriously, then you know things are very serious here. Things are actually elephant here. And that's not all. The police are very desperate to get Benard Chege's blood for DNA sampling. They want to do some DNA testing. What? What's going on here? We shall examine that and look a little deeper into this very, very crazy mystery immediately after the short upcoming commercial break. I'll be with you in a bit.
Ke wane mohiki uria wiguaga watumire ciana ciakwa itune njwiri uria watumire mbutwo wira Maitondo ke wane mohiki uria wiguaga watumire ciana ciakwa itune njwiri uria watumire mbutwo wira Maitondo ke wane mohiki uria wiguaga watumire ciana.
Welcome back. Now we need to start by asking ourselves one question. If and when the police are involved in an accidental shooting, a shooting which went wrong, a shooting which shouldn't have been done, how do they normally behave after the incident? The answer is obvious. They lie low. They behave as if they're scared of the repercussions. Yeah, because if somebody has been shot dead by the police in circumstances that are not right, yeah, there was no reason to shoot that person dead. They were not a criminal. They were not a danger to any police officer. The police should be lying low like an envelope. That quote of law as an envelope, courtesy of the late William Olentimama. Yeah, he was a politician. But what are the police doing? Instead, they're harassing one of the victims. And as they're in the process of this harassment, there are rumors flying around that they want that man dead, that victim dead. The clear insinuation here is that the job was not finished. Gosh. Now, there have been rumors flying left, right, and center, yeah, accusing the young man Benard Chege of having a love affair with his auntie. His auntie, who is now deceased. Yeah, she died in that City Park shooting when they were together with Benard Chege. Now, if that is true, yeah, that is not a good thing. It's bad. However, it is not a criminal offense. Last time I checked, adultery, as deplorable as it is not a criminal offense. Let alone the kind of criminal offense where a policeman would be justified to shoot somebody dead. If that were the case, there are so many people I know in Kenya who should be immediately shot dead. What is staring us in the face here, and what is very, very alarming, is that it seems that right from the word go, this was a hit. The whole idea was to kill the two people in that vehicle. The behavior of the police after the fact clearly tells us that. That is not a rumor. That is not speculation. Just the behavior of the police indicates that to us very clearly. Something else that does not add up. Yeah, we are told the police are looking to take blood samples, yeah, from the young man for DNA testing. Now hold on a minute. There was a lot of blood at the scene of the crime, or rather the shooting. There was a lot of blood on the car when the young man was shot. More than enough of it for DNA sampling, without having to bother the patient who is in pain in the hospital. They can easily take a swab of that and do all the DNA they need. Now, DNA science is a very new thing, yeah. So for the benefit of those who do not know, I'm familiar with cases where the police have solved a crime from 10, 20 years ago using DNA testing. I'm familiar with cases where the police investigators have solved a crime from dry blood at a crime scene 2-3 years later after the whole incident happened. So there's nothing like ati walikuwa nataka damu fresh. Hiyo damu hapo imekauka. There's nothing like that. This whole saga is very, very fishy. Yeah? And what is unfolding now is not only scary, but it's alarming. Yeah? It's telling us a lot of things that we do not want to believe. It's telling us that these two individuals were supposed to have been shot dead. So somebody didn't finish off the work they were supposed to do. That's really what this is telling us. Benard Chege himself, speaking to the media for the first time from his hospital bed, is saying very clearly that the police are treating him as a suspect to his own shooting. Now it is very interesting here how the strategy of Benard Chege and the family has dramatically changed. Because initially, they were not speaking to the press. The young man was not speaking to the press. He was not entertaining the press at all. However, circumstances have forced them to change dramatically. Because now, they need to make public the harassment. Yeah? Now, this is a case where the press could save your life. Because when you make something public, when everybody knows that you're being hunted, that you're being treated as a suspect, that your life is in danger, it changes everything. And those who may want to snuff out your life may want to think twice now that the whole thing is in the public domain. Anyway, something else we should take very careful note of here. Policemen, as I've always said on this channel, don't decide things on themselves. They do everything according to orders. Orders from above, from very senior policemen, police officers. So this camping at the hospital, of this victim, this harassment of this victim, this alleged attempt to get blood for DNA testing, all these are orders from senior police officers. And we already know the husband of the deceased, the woman who was killed, has admitted and confessed that he knows very many senior police officers in Nairobi. He even knows the director of criminal investigations. Now, admittedly, if you're a husband who has been unfortunate enough to have had a wife who cheated on you, definitely you'd have no mercy for the person they cheated on you with. That one I understand. Jealousy is a very strong emotion. Indeed, jealousy is what led to the very, very first murder that happened in the human race. And of course, I'm talking about the case of Cain when he murdered his own brother Abel. It was jealousy. That was the motive. And to this day, jealousy is the number one motive for murder, in case you didn't know. However, revenge because of jealousy is not enshrined in our constitution. It's not in the laws. The law does not allow you to take action, to take the law into your own hands and revenge as a result of jealousy. And in any case, it takes two to tango. So if you're jealous over your wife having an affair with somebody else, she takes most of the blame because the affair would not have happened without her being complicit. That is very clear. It was not rape. Or rather, it is not rape. Therefore, if the issues here are jealousy, still the law is on the side of the young man. Now, it is possible to be very good friends with somebody without having sex with them. And so far, nobody has come out and told us in clear black and white or proved to us that actually the young man was sleeping with his auntie. However, even if that were true, this does not justify the harassment the poor young man is going through, even as he's in great pain in hospital, trying to recover from an experience that almost took away his life. Clearly in our country, the police are above the law. They can do whatever they want, even if it's unlawful, even if it's against the very law they have taken an oath to protect and enforce. Folks, no matter what your feelings are, let us pray for this young man that no harm shall come to him. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.